Hello dear HD 7850 AMD users. Today I bring you F1 2013 that is actually running completely maxed out. It's ultra 8 times multi-sampling anti-aliasing at 1080p and how it runs the game anyway. So it runs pretty decent. The minimum frame rate is something like 55 and it's because of the bottleneck of my CPU. For people that have Phenom II X4 945, I recommend one thing: overclock it, because I have tested at stock and the minimum frame was 48, and I overclocked the CPU to 3.6, and the results were just awesome. I get it 55, 54 score minimum frame. So I'm gonna leave you the benchmark of the game. All right. Enjoy it, I will come back with the results. See you in a bit.
We need clean overtake, so we'll face a penalty.
Like promised, I'm back with the results, and like I said, the minimum frame is 55 and an average of 69 at 8 times multi-sampling anti-aliasing at ultra. I decided to test too with 2 times multi-sampling, and the frame rate was quite the same. A benchmark is variable, but you know, I was bottlenecked, so doesn't matter if I have 8 times or 2. And on iPreset there was a big increase with 2 times multi-sampling anti-aliasing. I have a 66 minimum frame, which is awesome experience, and an average of 87. I decided to rerun the tests to benchmark with Fraps, and this was the results that I get. The average is a little bit better on these runs. A little worse with 2 times, which is curious and proves that the game is bottlenecked. On well, again, a minimum frame above 60 frames, which is completely awesome, like I said again. And let's see other details. For example, video RAM usage. So for the Ultra 8 times multi-sampling, I would recommend to have a graphic card with more than 1 GB. RAM usage, the game uses very few RAM. I guess 2 GB or 3 GB will be more than enough if your operating system doesn't have too much stuff on it on background. And CPU usage, oh god, it's much more than the F1 2012. But let me tell you guys, I'm not sure if you remember 1 year ago, I have a video of F1 2012, and the game ran just like the same bottleneck that is exactly this one, but I'm not sure. I feel this game is much more optimized than the last one, but other things I feel too, and I noticed and I compare it, was the reflections. It is much worse than the last one. I'm not sure why, because the game is much newer than the other. The Ego engine is much newer, and the reflections are just worse. It's very noticeable. In other hand, there is much more white tone on the tracks. It's not just that orange or brown colors. It feels that it's much more great. It feels like the colors of the grid too. So guys, that's all I really want to talk about F1 2013. Hope you like it, and subscribe guys for more videos. See you later.